Welcome to the YouTube channel of Mahajan Computers. Today I am going to throw light on the concept of packages in Java. Students, this is a very important topic because all the programs and softwares of Java they revolve around the concept of packages only. See, before going into the concept of packages, we will be just having its definition and we will know about the access specifiers in Java. Access specifier means like you people were told in C++ that there are three visibility modes, namely private, public and protected. In Java there are four: default, private, public and protected. Let's have a look at it. First, what is a package? A package is a named collection of classes and interfaces. And next is all the classes in one Java program fall under the same package. I mean to say that it is not possible that we can put some classes of one Java program into a package ABC and the remaining classes in some other package XYZ. What I am trying to say is all the classes and number of classes in one single Java program will definitely fall under only one package. The classes they cannot be distributed over different packages if we are talking about one single Java program. Next, see, there are four access specifiers in Java. That means visibility modes: default, private, public and protected. Default means the default members of any class are accessible anywhere within the same package. What I mean to say is if I have declared certain members of a class without mentioning any visibility mode, by default their access specification will be considered to be default. So I can access those members anywhere within the same package. Next is private. Private is same as it used to be in C++. Private members are accessible only and only within the same class. I mean to say these are the members which cannot be accessed in other classes because they are strictly private to their own class. Public. Public members are accessible in other packages also. And protected, this is the visibility mode that I cannot discuss right now because we are yet to study about the topic of inheritance. It is related with the topic of inheritance, so for the time being we will leave it. So whatever I have told you, we will understand it with the help of a diagram. See, here we go. In this diagram what I have tried to show is this is a Java program called first.java. It has got a class sales, but first see the whole number of classes present in this particular program first.java are going to be under the package my1. Package is a statement through which we mention the package name. Package my1 should be written at the top of the program, and it means all the classes which will be written in this program they will fall under the package my1. In this case, the first.java program has two classes, sales and purchase. Now see carefully, as I have told you, all the classes in one Java program fall under the same package. I have declared two instance variables, namely amount and commission, AMT and form. And there is another class purchase which has declared an instance variable float text, even though I have not used it. But let's go to the function, to the method sample of the purchase class. See carefully, what I have tried to do here is I have declared an object of the sales class. See the statement carefully. All of you know how to declare an object in Java. It is always through dynamic memory location using the new keyword. Sales SOBJ is equal to new sales is going to declare an object of the sales class. And after that sobj.amt and sobj.amt, that means I am going to access AMT member. And when I would write sobj.amt is equal to 1000.0 whatever it is, So I'm just trying to say that I was able to access the default members, namely AMT and COM of the sales class directly without any problem in the class purchase. How come that was possible? Because let's go about and see. Because AMT and COM of the sales class were declared as default members, and as I have told you, the default members are accessible anywhere within the same package. So we are in the same package, so that won't create any problem, as obj is the object of the sales class, and right now we are in the purchase class, but I was able to access AMT and COM without any problem. Now what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make AMT private. This is how we write in Java. Private float AMT. Now the AMT member has become the private member of the class sales. So what does it mean? It means AMT cannot be accessed in the other classes. So now this statement of minesobj.amt is equal to 1000.0f is definitely going to cause an error. This is not going to work. This is wrong, invalid. And as you know, the AMT was, what is the reason? As you know, the AMT was declared as the private member of the class sales, so it cannot be accessed in the class purchase. Let's leave it there. We will move over to the second program named second.java. See carefully at the top of the program, I have mentioned package my1. That means even though this program second.java is a different program from first.java, but both the programs are being bound by the fact that they fall under the same package my1. Now I have got a class called accounts which has the members namely credit and debit. Then there is a member method check, and in the check method, see carefully, what I am going to do is I am creating an object of the class sales. So I have written sales xobj is equal to new sales, and interestingly I won't be facing any problem even though the sales class happen to be in a different program first.java, because they happen to be present, both the programs first.java and second.java, they happen to be present in the same package. I won't be facing any problem. Sales xobj is equal to new sales. Then I would write xobj.amt is equal to something like 1,20,000.0f. I won't be facing any problem. Why? Because AMT and COM. Uh, Let me remove this private access specifier from AMT. Now xobj.amt is equal to some value is not going to create any problem, is not going to cause any error. Why? Because AMT is default. Even though we are in a different program second.java, but the binding factor is both the programs they fall under the same package, and as is the definition of default members, they can be accessed anywhere within the same package. So xobj.amt and xobj.com, they are not going to cause any error message, so the program will run perfectly okay. Of course, if AMT and any one member of AMT COM or both the members are declared private in their class sales, that is going to cause error messages because we won't be able to access AMT and COM because of their private access specification. Anyways, now we move over to this program, skeleton of the program third.java. Now, in third.java, I have what I have done is I'm working in a different package. See the first statement whereby I have written package my2. That means all the classes in this program third.java are going to fall under a different package called my2. Class calculations. See its definition. I have declared an instance variable for rupees, even though I'm not going to use it. And see the method testing. In the testing method, what I have written is I have written float, sorry, I have written my1 dot accounts AC is equal to new my1 dot accounts. Now what I am trying to do is I am going to instantiate an object of the class accounts And guys, you can clearly see the accounts class happens to be present in the program second.java, but the point to be noted is it is in a different package, my1. So this statement is going to cause error. What is the reason? The first reason is, listen carefully, we can declare an object of a class in a different package only and only if the class happens to be public. So first thing I will have to do is make this class public. So public accounts to public class accounts. This is the way I will define the class. Now I would be able to instantiate an object of this class accounts in different package, that is my2 package my2. So far it is okay, but in my next statement I have tried to access credit and debit. These are the instance variables of the accounts class in package my1. These two statements, I'm highlighting these two statements are going to cause error. The reason being, the access specification, that is visibility modes of credit and debit, they happen to be default, and default members can be accessed only within the same package. Right now we are in a different package, so it will not work. So what I am supposed to do is I will simply write public float credit comma debit. So this way both the variables, instance variables credit and debit, are going to be public, and this way I will be able to access credit and debit in the different package, that is my2. Again I am repeating it, the public members can be accessed in the classes belonging to other packages also. So uh, this is all about the access specifiers, namely default, private and public. Protected access specification is something that we will discuss in the next lecture. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. We will meet next time. Thank you.